This shape has two handles. That's a one-dimensional shape. So the beginning point and the end point, okay? And then when you pull it out here, the shape handles may change color a little bit, but again, two endpoints makes a one-dimensional shape. We'll put that right here. And then two-dimensional shapes, that's easy. That's just everything else pretty much. And two-dimensional shapes have usually 8 resize handles around the edge here, okay? And of course, they're for resizing. Why am I telling you this? Well, sometimes you'll get a shape in Visio and you're not sure what to do with it exactly, so just select it. If you see those two endpoints, that's a one-dimensional shape. One-dimensional shapes are meant for connecting things, okay? We're going to connect these two shapes with it. Two-dimensional shapes, that's easy. They just represent things. In this case, it's a sales department. Here's a warehouse. In another diagram, it could be a desk or a computer diagram, or not a computer diagram, a server, or it could be an org chart. It could be Doug Thomas. It could be Bruce Bracken. So shapes represent things, people, objects, okay? Sometimes it is hard to determine what kind of shape it is. So I'll go over here to this workflow diagram here. So you see this arrow? That looks pretty chunky. That's a big, blocky, chunky arrow. You think, oh, that's two-dimensional. Nope. If you select it, you'll see you've got those two endpoints, okay? Two endpoints, that means it's one-dimensional. That means it's meant for connecting things. Now, there are these yellow control handles here. We'll talk about that in a second. But again, this is a one-dimensional shape, and it's meant to connect things together, all right? And then this sales shape, it's like, that looks different than the other one. That almost looks three-dimensional with these coins in front and all this. There aren't three-dimensional shapes in Visio. There's either one-dimensional or two-dimensional. This one kind of gives the impression of being three-dimensional, but it's not. It's a two-dimensional shape, so again, it's meant for representing the sales team. So click a shape and you'll know what to do with it. These control handles, these aren't the endpoints. These are just special, little special features of this particular shape where you can change this arrow, okay?